Back to 7 News. Childhood obesity has been plaguing the country for quite some time, and because of the pandemic, things may have gotten worse.
Especially for certain ethnic and socioeconomic populations. 7 News reporter Alexa Trischler spoke to one local expert on the outlook.
I joke that there's a loop, couch to fridge to couch to fridge when you're home, and you might not necessarily actually feel hungry, but we're going to fill that time with something.
A staggering 20% of all kids in the United States are obese. 30 to 40% of adults are too. And West Virginia ranks among the worst. Since the pandemic hit, kids have increased their rate of weight gain over the last 6 months.
Some kids have gained as much as 20 pounds in 3 to 4 month periods. I feel like it's a lot of bored eating. They're not doing things, they're not going out with their friends, they're not in school. Over the summer, a lot of our parks and playgrounds were even closed, so even just regular daily activity was really limited.
Screen time is inevitable, but now with school moving to that space, what can be done to fight this? Education comes first on healthy food choices and low-calorie snacks. Praise kids for the right decisions and lead by example. And also, try not to eat in front of the screen. It makes you overeat.
Parents are huge in terms of treating their kids who tend to be obese or who are gaining quicker. We're the role models. We're the ones they look to and that they want to imitate. So it really has to start with us and what we bring in the home for them. A child is not going to say, oh, no, thank you, to Oreos and pop and cookies and cake, nor would I.
Active play is vital. Kick those kids outside and make them run, jump, climb, and create an imaginary world, just like back in the good old days.
Just sitting and looking at a screen. So we've found that posture's worse in these kids. They're having back and neck pain where before they didn't. So as much outdoor play as we can do as possible is really important. So I always tell people you have to match, if it's an hour of screen time, you have to match it with an hour of active play.